Sham mourns the loss of his mom, Mama Jenny. Dancehall artist Sham is mourning the loss of his mother, Mama Jenny. He shared the heartbreaking news earlier this week on Instagram with a video featuring Celine Dion's Goodbye, the saddest word accompanied by the caption, "One done, the greatest human being I know," he added, "One done, Mama Jenny Ja." He did not reveal the circumstances surrounding her death. A day later, Sham posted another video with his late mother writing, "The most beautiful human being I know, one done Mama Jenny. May Jehovah prepare a place for you. I'm going to miss you so much. One done Mama Jenny. I love you with all my body and soul." On Wednesday, he shared another emotional post accompanied, "There I try hold it Mama Jenny. One done. You'll forever be with me," alongside a photo of her, once again, set in Celine Dion's Goodbye, the saddest word. Following his post, many fellow artists have expressed their condolences. Under one of the posts, international act Sean Paul wrote, "Condolences, my G. May she rest in peace. Blessings to you and your family." When Wanda shared, "My deepest condolences to the entire family. Mama Jenny had a heart full of love and a gentle, calming spirit that could quiet any storm. A true mother figure to me, grateful, and the definition of a classic lady. Her kindness, strength, and warmth will never be forgotten. Rest in peace, beautiful soul." Nadine Sutherland said, "Hugging you, sweetie, love and light." Dancehall artist Vybz Kartel added, "Condolences to you and your family, my brother." Police released bus driver in fatal Manchester crash after video shows he was not at fault. The driver of a bus was involved in a crash in Prospect, Manchester on Tuesday, in which 12-year-old Malik Barnes was killed, has been released from police custody. Luhas Daniels, acting commanding officer for Manchester, said the driver of the Toyota Hiace bus was let go after closed-circuit television footage emerged, showing that he was not at fault. He, Barnes, rode from behind the truck. Not even the driver could save him because the driver was on a straight road and wouldn't see that coming, Daniel stated. "You can't keep him in custody if he is not at fault." The file was taken to the coroner's office for that ruling, he added. Police reports are that Barnes, who is a student of Bull Savannah Primary School in St. Elizabeth, was riding a bicycle along the Prospect Main Road in Manchester when he was hit by the bus. He received head injuries as well as injuries to other parts of his body. He was taken to the Mandeville Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Vice Chairman of the National Road Safety Council, Dr. Jones, urges road users to pay keen attention following death of young boy in Manchester. Vice Chairman of the National Road Safety Council, Dr. Jones, is urging road users to pay keen attention to how they move about on the nation's roads. His call follows Tuesday's crash, which claimed the life of 12-year-old Malik Barnes, who was struck from his bicycle by a Toyota Hiace in Prospect, Manchester. Police reports were that about 3:20 p.m., Malik reportedly rode his bicycle into the path of the Toyota motor bus. Dr. Jones, in pointing to CCTV footage of the incident, called for caution among road users. He said pedal cyclists and pedestrians must look carefully before crossing the road. Dr. Jones said while investigations continue, the incident sends a strong message that motorists need to stop speeding.
It would appear as if, based on the video which I saw, that we need to reinforce the message to all road users, young and old, riding bicycles or riding motorcycles or pedestrians walking on the road, that when you're going to cross a road, you have to be very, very careful. You have to look left, you have to look right, you have to look left again a second time before you cross the road. It would appear, based on the video, that this kind of message was not firmly implanted in the mind of this young man. There may have been other factors, I don't know. We can't say exactly what happened. But the most we can see is that based on the video, it appeared as if he was crossing the road a bit recklessly. So the eternal message on the road is be very careful. The road is a very dangerous place. And so far, 234 persons have died. We don't want this kind of carnage to continue on our road. The child should never have died. We're not sure why he was riding without some kind of supervision at that age, riding on a busy road, and why he chose to cross the road in this manner. Of course, other issues whether or not the driver who hit him was speeding. We can't say based on the video, and the police will have to determine that. But there's also a very strong message that we need to slow down in this country. The faster you drive, it's less likely that if you hit a pedestrian or motorcyclist or someone riding a bicycle, it is more likely that person will die. We know the data very clearly. If you hit a pedestrian or someone on a bicycle over 30 kilometers per hour, then the chances of survival for that person is very minimal. We need to, in built-up areas, drive at 30 km and less in order to save lives.
Indicom rings body camera alert again as police killing spike by 111%, with police fatal shooting increasing by 111% for the 7th month of 2025 compared to last year. The Independent Commission of Investigations Indicom is continuing to express grave concern about the non-use of body-worn cameras by lawmen. A breakdown of the statistics obtained by reporters show that 28 people were shot and killed by the security forces in July, while 9 were shot and injured. The number of persons killed during alleged confrontations with the police in July is just 2 more than 26 recorded in June. Completing the monthly statistics since the start of the year are 28 killed in January, 28 in February, 25 in March, 13 in April, and 25 in May. According to Indicom, at the end of July, the security forces recorded a total of 190 fatal shootings compared to the 90 persons killed during the first 7 months of last year. The death toll up to July 2025 is one more than the total for 2024, when 189 people were shot and killed by the police. Indicom has indicated that in examining the 12-month period, July 18, 2024 to July 18, 2025, some 288 persons were shot and killed by the security forces, and no body-worn cameras had been used by JCF members in any of the fatal incidents. As at August 4, Indicom said 191 fatalities were on the books, with only a single incident recorded up to that date. In the latest recorded incident, about 8:30 p.m. in Harding Hall, Hanover, on Emancipation Day, an unidentified male was shot and injured during an alleged confrontation with the police. He was assisted to the Noel Holmes Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Despite their availability through procurement of BWCs and the infrastructure supporting the technology, the Jamaica Constabulary Force has failed to make them routine in planned operations where they are more essential. Incidents involving the potential loss of life, Indicom said in a release. Although reported infrastructure issues have delayed full implementation across the JCF, body-worn cameras could still be deployed to record planned police operations in search of wanted individuals, yielding vital evidentiary value. In the majority of the current incidents, where men have been fatally shot, the police accounts illustrate that the officers are entering premises and are not faced, as asserted, with challenges of rugged terrain of major or tactical impediments, which will hinder the use of current and available body-worn cameras. Indicom also said it recognizes the dangers that can be faced by police personnel and the importance of apprehending wanted individuals, but accountability and transparency is non-negotiable in modern policing, and ensuring right of life is recognized. A recurring theme in the shooting incident shows that weapons are alleged to have been pointed at officers, but in the absence of third-party eyewitnesses or video evidence, investigators are unable to verify or justify the use of lethal force, Indicom noted. Body-worn cameras are essential not only for providing independent verification and evidence gathering and ensuring public trust, but also for protecting officers against false allegations, and yet its deployment in planned police operations remain improperly prioritized, even with the noticeable increase in such instances. Year to date, a total of 41 police personnel have been charged in relation to investigations conducted by Indicom over the 19-month period, January 1, 2024 to July 21, 2025. Since 2024, a total of 10 GCF personnel and 1 Jamaica Defense soldier have been charged in relation to 10 fatal shooting cases. To subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.